Hello everyone. In previous lecture, we have studied to create such kind of form using grid method where two labels, two entries and one button was there. Now today we are going to see how to call a function using a button. So we'll just take a scenario where every learner is having different ID. Like suppose their name is ID, but password is common to all. Like root is password. ID may be different, but password is root to all. Okay. And if that learner or that student enters password as root, then and then it will allow him or her to log in. Okay. Otherwise, error message will get print. Okay, such kind of thing we are going to implement in today's lecture. So let us start hands-on session. This was a code which we have done in the previous lecture itself, which will run, which gives us such kind of form. Okay, here we can give the ID and password and click on the submit button. Okay, but now we are going to add some different things in this particular code. Like if we click on submit button, it password should be root only, then and then it is going to accept it, otherwise it will print error message. Okay, so what we need to do, we have to modify this code in button. Okay, in button what we are going to do, we are going to call a function. Okay, so I'll just write down a function first. Okay, in Python, how we write a function using def keyword. Suppose check password, check one, and this is a function name. Okay, and yeah, if entry field, okay, see, just a minute. Yeah, if this password entry field has root, okay, password entry field we have given name as e2. Okay, if e2 has string root, then and then it is going to accept it. Okay, so we'll check how to take values from e2 using get method. Okay, so I'll take pwd, password is equal to e2 dot get. Okay, e2 is entry for password. Okay, so I'll take it in a variable that is pwd. Okay, and I'll check if this password is not equal to root. Agar if it is not root, then we are going to print error message. Okay, so error or wrong password. Okay, yeah, now this particular function I have written over here, that is check. Okay, but once we click on the submit button, then this function should get called. So to do that, what we are going to do here, we have to write down command. Okay, command, and we have to write down this particular function name. What it does, if we click on this particular button, it will call a function which is written in front of command. So it is going to check or call the check one function. Okay, and if password matches or password is root, then only it is going to accept. If password is not root, then it is going to print error message. Okay, so just we'll run this code. Yeah, ID, suppose Neelam is ID and password is root. Okay, I'll submit. Yes, root is correct password, so it has accepted this. Instead of root, I'll give RT as a password. Okay, RT, and I'll click on submit. See, error message has been printed, that is error, wrong password. So in this particular video lecture, what we studied, how to call a method or how to call a function using a button. Thank you.